This program was made possible by contributions to your PBS station from viewers like you. Thank you.
Welcome to the WCTE High School Academic Bowl. This is Brian O'Connor, your friendly moderator, math professor at Tennessee Tech University. And our match today is Scott High School and Gallatin High School. This is the finals of the second chance bracket. The winner of this will go on to the finals to face Cookeville High School. Let's meet our teams and our match officials.
My name is Danny McInnes. I'm a junior at Gallatin High School and I play the saxophone.
I'm Bryce Calhoun. I'm a junior at Gallatin High School and I'm in Europe.
I'm Cameron Arnold. I'm a junior and I go to Gallatin High School and I love sports.
I'm Ava Craighead. I'm a freshman at Gallatin High School and I play saxophone and band.
I'm Andrew Wright. I'm a sophomore at Gallatin High School and I like motorsports.
Hi, I'm Gareth Turner. I'm a junior at Gallatin High School and I play the clarinet.
I'm Jocelyn Floyd. I'm 15 years old. I go to Scott High School and I play the flute as a Scott High marching band.
I'm Culp. I'm a junior at Scott High School and I listen to Randy Travis 7 hours a day.
I'm Brian Ward, a junior at Scott High School. I'm a diehard Tennessee fan.
My name is Cameron Parker. I'm a 12th grader at Scott High and I can do a cartwheel.
I'm Connor Agency at Scott High School. I'm a senior and I like any interesting facts about myself.
I'm Ryan Trosper. I'm in 10th grade. I go to Scott High School and I'm a future Broadway actor.
Okay, thank you very much. Let's begin our match. Teams, are you ready? Here we go. Here's your first toss-up. What Paris cathedral suffered a devastating... Brylan.
Notre Dame.
Notre Dame. Devastating fire in 2019. Correct. 10 points there. Here's your bonus question. After World War I, the old Austro-Hungarian Empire broke up with 7 states obtaining land which had been part of this empire. For 5 points each, name any 4 of these countries.
Turkey. Turkey is one. Turkey. Turkey. Czech.
Slovakia.
Specify that you mentioned Slovakia.
Slovakia, like specified. And no answer.
So we can explain.
Austria, Hungary, Czechoslovakia, one word. Poland, Romania, Yugoslavia, and Italy. No points on that bonus. Next toss-up. Mark Antony and his wife committed suicide after the Battle of Actium in 30 BC. Who was his wife? Who?
Cleopatra.
Cleopatra. 10 points there. Here's your bonus question. For 10 points, a circle of radius 1 inch is inscribed in a square. What is the area of the square?
4. 4 square units.
4 square inches, yes. 10 points there. And also for 10 points, a square is inscribed in a circle of radius 1 inch. What is the area of the square?
Time.
2 square inches. 10 points on that bonus. Next toss-up. What English shipbuilding center is the home of the Beatles? Drew.
Liverpool.
Say it again.
Liverpool.
Liverpool is correct. 10 points there. Here's your bonus question. The Soviet Union had 4 leaders during the 1980s. For 5 points each, name them.
Differ.
Mikhail Gorbachev, Leonid Brezhnev, Yuri Andropov, and Nikita Khrushchev.
You got the first 3 right, Konstantin Chernyenko instead of Khrushchev. So 15 points on that bonus question. Next toss-up. What is the geometric object that most closely resembles a donut? Connor.
Euclidean circle.
No, can you take it, Garrett?
A torus?
Taurus is correct. 10 points there. Here's your bonus question. First, for 10 points each, how much did the United States pay for the Louisiana Purchase, and from what country was it purchased?
France. 15 million, and from France?
15 million and France, correct. 20 points on that bonus question. Next toss-up. On the sun, from which of the following is the energy generated? A, the core, B, the photosphere, C, the chromosphere, or D, the corona? Connor.
The core?
The core, correct. 10 points there. Here's your bonus question. For 10 points, Iowa is the Hawkeye state. What is Nebraska called?
The Cornhusker State.
The Cornhusker state, correct. And next for 10 points, what state west of North Dakota does the Missouri River flow through for hundreds of miles?
Montana.
Montana is correct. 20 points on the bonus. Next toss-up. What is the 5,000 square mile marsh in South Florida, home to much wildlife? Bryce.
The Everglades?
Everglades, correct. 10 points there. Here is your bonus question. For 10 points each, name these Agatha Christie characters. First, the nosy spinster who lives at St. Mary Mead and seems to have an uncanny ability to piece together the smallest of clues.
Dipper?
Hercule Poirot?
No, Miss Marple. And second, the detective of distinction who is a Belgian and not French.
Dipper?
Hercule Poirot?
That's Poirot, yes. 10 points on that bonus question. Next toss-up. An options list on a computer monitor is called what? Connor.
A menu?
A menu, correct. 10 points on that. Here's your bonus question. These three Baltic states were annexed by the Soviet Union in 1940, but regained independence in the early 1990s. For 5 points each or 20 for all three, name them.
Kazakhstan is one of them.
Kazakhstan. Ukraine. Czechoslovakia.
No, Estonia, Latvia, and Lithuania. No points on that. Next toss-up. In the United States, what is the unit of measure for lumber? Brylan.
Pounds.
No, can you take it, Gallatin? Bryce.
Feet.
No, it's a board foot. No points there. Next toss-up. During the American Revolution, volunteer militiamen were ready to be any Bryce.
Minutemen?
Ready any minute for fighting. The Minutemen, correct. 10 points there. Here is your bonus question. For 10 points, in humans, muscles which are composed of contractile fibers may be divided into two classifications by microscopic examination. Name these two classifications of muscles.
Smooth and rough?
No, say what?
Smooth and rough?
Smooth and striated. So we can't accept that because you needed both. No points there. Next part of the bonus. In humans, muscles which are composed of contractile fibers may be divided into classifications by innervation. Name these two classifications of muscles.
No answer.
Voluntary and involuntary. No points on the bonus. Next toss-up. What geometric form will the U.S. flag have if folded correctly? Cameron.
Triangle.
Triangle is right. 10 points on that. Here's your bonus question. For 10 points, what poet wrote the Shropshire Lad poems?
Frost.
No, it was A.E. Housman. Also for 10 points, what poet was most famous for his dramatic monologues?
Poe.
No, Robert Browning. No points on that bonus question. Next toss-up. In science, what is the word for a scientist's educated guess based on Jocelyn.
Hypothesis.
Hypothesis based on observations. Correct. 10 points there. Here's your bonus question. For 10 points, each side of a dodecagon is 5 centimeters long. If each side is increased in length by 2 centimeters, by how many centimeters has the perimeter been increased?
I designate Connor.
24 centimeters.
24, correct. 10 points there. Also for 10 points, in a Cartesian coordinate system, the plot of a straight line passes through the origin and makes an angle of 60 degrees with respect to the positive x-axis. What is the equation of the line?
Just give it this.
2/3.
Y equals the square root of 3 times x. No points on that part of the bonus. You got 10 points on that bonus. We're at the end of the first round. Come on back for our lightning round. Welcome back to WCTE High School Academic Bowl. Got a good match going on here. Gallatin and Scott High Schools. Gallatin is currently at the end of the first round is leading 105-80. So we have our lightning round coming up, and the categories are chemical elements and between. So Scott, which would you like to try?
Chemical elements.
Chemical elements, all right. I will give you the symbol of a chemical element. You identify the element. First, B.
Boron.
Cu.
Copper.
Ag.
Silver. Silver.
Th.
Thallium.
Ts.
Tennessine.
Sn.
Tin.
Pt.
Platinum.
W.
Tungsten.
Ni.
Nickel.
Cr.
Chromium.
You have 9 correct. The one you missed was Th was thorium, not thallium. So 90 points on that brings you up to 170. Now we come to Gallatin, and the category is between. Identify these places that are between other places and border both. 10 points for each correct answer. State between South Carolina and Florida.
Georgia.
Country between Algeria and Egypt.
Libya.
River between Buda and Pest in Hungary.
Danube.
Country between Niger and Sudan.
Pass.
Sea between Italy and Tunisia.
Mediterranean.
Mountains between France and Spain.
Pyrenees.
State between Tennessee and Nebraska.
Arkansas.
Gulf between Iran and Saudi Arabia.
Persian Gulf.
Canadian province between Ontario and Saskatchewan.
Pass.
Country between Nicaragua and Panama.
Costa Rica.
Country between Niger and Sudan.
Chad.
Canadian province between Ontario and Saskatchewan.
Alberta.
You have 8 right. The province was Manitoba, and the state between Tennessee and Nebraska that borders both is Missouri. So 80 points on that lightning round and brings you up to 185. Still have a close match here. Welcome back to the Academic Bowl. We're going to begin our second half now. Scott High School and Gallatin High School. Got a close match going on here. Currently the score is Gallatin 185 and Scott 170. So are you ready for the second half? Let's begin. Here's your toss-up. What river, named after a famous explorer, forms the boundary between Oregon and Washington? Danny.
Hudson.
No, can you take it, Scott? Connor.
Thames.
No, the Columbia River, named after Columbus. No points there. Here's another toss-up. Identify the last name, first name Philip, of the main character in the story Man Without a Country. Brylan.
Smith.
No, can you take it, Gallatin? Drew.
Patan.
No, it's Nolan. No points there. Next toss-up. It is said in Greek mythology that the first mortal to ever live was made of clay by the Olympian Vulcan. What was her name? Gareth. No answer. Can you take it, Scott? Connor.
Pandora.
Pandora, correct. 10 points there. Here is your bonus question. For 10 points, answer these questions about Africa. First, name the man who was Prime Minister of Cape Colony in Africa in 1890 and later had an African nation and scholarship named for him.
Chad.
No, Rhodes, Cecil Rhodes of Rhodes Scholar fame. Second, what man later assassinated was president of Egypt and won the 1978 Nobel Peace Prize for his peace agreement with Israel?
No answer.
That was Sadat, Anwar Sadat. No points on the bonus. Next toss-up. Oceanus Hopkins was the only child born at sea in the 1620s aboard what famous ship? Danny?
Mayflower.
Mayflower, correct. 10 points there. Here's your bonus question. For 10 points, the composer George Frederick Handel was born in Germany, but what was his adopted country later in life?
England.
England is right. Next, for 10 points, Frederick Chopin was born in Poland, but he spent much of his life in what country?
France.
France is right. 20 points on the bonus. Next toss-up. Sodium, lithium, potassium, and cesium are what type of metals? Danny?
Alkali.
Alkali metals, correct. 10 points there. Here's your bonus question. For 10 points, which U.S. president withdrew all troops from Vietnam in 1973?
Nixon.
Nixon is right. Second, for 10 points, the city of Saigon in South Vietnam later changed its name to what?
Ho Chi Minh.
Ho Chi Minh City, correct. 20 points on that bonus question. Next toss-up. What disease plagued early sailing? Brylan.
Bubonic plague.
No,
Scurvy.
Scurvy plagued early sailing explorations by the Portuguese. 10 points there. Here is your bonus question. For 10 points, what is the first person plural object pronoun?
We.
No, it's us, object pronoun. Next, for 10 points, what is the third person plural possessive pronoun?
Ours.
No, their or theirs. No points there. Next toss-up. Name the appositive in the following sentence. Phoebe, our president, is on vacation this week. Connor.
Our president.
Our president. Correct. 10 points there. Here is your bonus question. For 10 points, if you have a triangle with side lengths 6, 6, and 7, is it acute, right, or obtuse?
It's not right. It's
Acute.
Acute is correct. Also for 10 points, if you have a triangle with side lengths 3, 5, and 7, is it acute, right, or obtuse?
It's not right.
Yeah.
Obtuse, I think.
Obtuse.
Obtuse, correct. 20 points on that bonus. Next toss-up. Name the two-word phrase which was the belief that the U.S. should spread across, Drew,
Manifest Destiny.
across the North American continent. Manifest destiny, correct. 10 points there. Here comes your bonus. For 10 points, give any year in the reign of France's Louis XIV.
Nine.
1750.
1750 is not correct. 1643 to 1715. Also, for 10 points, give any year in the reign of England's Queen Victoria. Answer?
1860.
1860?
Yes.
That is correct. 1837 to 1901. So 10 points on that bonus question. Next toss-up. When all the colors of the spectrum are mixed, what color light is produced? Bryce.
White light.
White light, correct. 10 points there. Here is your bonus question. For 10 points each, what two inland seas are connected by the Jordan River?
Time.
Answer?
The Dead Sea.
Dead Sea is one of them. Sea of Galilee was the other. So you get 10 points on that bonus. Next toss-up. In what country did the Great October Revolution of Drew?
Russia.
Russia take place. 10 points there. Here's your bonus question. For 10 points, what is the southernmost capital city on Earth? Hint, it's in New Zealand.
Dipper.
Wellington.
Wellington is right. And next, for 10 points, what is the northernmost capital city on Earth? Hints, it's on an island.
Reykjavik.
Reykjavik, Iceland, correct. 20 points on that bonus. Here is your next toss-up. What plant fed mostly to animals is the second most cultivated crop in the United States? Connor?
Corn.
No. Trailing only corn. Gallatin, can you take it? Bryce?
Soybeans.
Soybeans is right. 10 points there. Here's your bonus question. For 10 points, Jean-Paul Marat, a French radical during the Revolution of 1789, met his death by stabbing. What was he doing when he was stabbed?
In a bathtub.
He was bathing, correct. 10 points there. Also for 10 points, what famous film by Alfred Hitchcock included a stabbing in the shower?
The Shining.
Say it again.
The Shining.
No, Psycho. 10 points on that bonus question. Here is your next toss-up. Which art term is used to designate both colors that are pale and a picture drawn, Jocelyn?
Pastel?
Pastel, drawn with colored chalk sticks. Correct. 10 points there. Here's your bonus question. That's the end of our match. Lots of points. Good match teams. Gallatin 345, Scott 220. Scott is our third place team, and Gallatin will play Cookeville for the championship.
This program was made possible by contributions to your PBS station from viewers like you. Thank you.